Your Pekin 10UAA Dragons are taking the ice at Northbrook Sports Complex in Northbrook, Illinois for round 2 in the NIHL Blackhawks tournament playoff round. All right. Dragons are the number 8 seed in the Blackhawk Silver Division playoffs here. They were successful in round 1, if you didn't watch last week, with a victory of 7-4 over the Northwest Chargers. And today's opponent, Vipers Hockey Club, Team A2. They were the number 1 seed in the Silver Division, Tier 1. And in the playoffs, they're the number 1 seed. So they're coming into round 2 with a bye for round 1. So they haven't played in the playoffs yet. This is their first game. And the winner of this game goes to round 3 tomorrow at 2:40, yeah. Right here versus the Northbrook Blackhawks, Team A1. They just beat the Black Bears A1 right before this game, so the winner of today's game with the Dragons and the Vipers goes on to play the Blackhawks tomorrow in round 3, and the winner of that game will go to the championship. I think that's on March 2nd. All right. NIHL won 6-1 over the Winter Club this morning in their game 2 of their round robin. Their next game's tomorrow at 2:40 versus the Bulldogs. If we're playing tomorrow, that would be at the same time as our game too. So there's a lot of playoff hockey going on this weekend up here in the Windy City. I think their second, they lost the first game, won the second game, so they've got 3 points, and I think they're tied in points right now with the Stallions. That's who they played yesterday. So we'll see. It looks like it might be a tight race over there in the D3 division playoffs for the COHL and the NIHL team. 14U won their first game last week, 6-1 over the Chargers, and they're playing in round 2 right now against the North Shore Hockey Club Team A2, so we'll be anxious to see how that turns out. Well, the Vipers are coming in, like I said, as the number 1 seed. They were the first place finishers in the Tier 1 division of the Silver Division. 16 games played, 14 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie, and 29 points. And your Dragons came in, closed out the season in first in the Tier 2 division. 16 games played, 13 wins, 3 losses, 0 ties, and 26 points. So it should be an exciting game. They say every hockey game is the most important hockey game of the season, but this one is. These are single elimination games in these playoffs in our NIHL Blackhawks tournament here. So one of these teams' season's about to end, and hopefully it's not the Dragons. Both teams have a pretty good record here. Both seem like they've, they worked here, worked to get here. So we'll see who wants it more today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I'm 33's Daddy, and I'm sponsored by Aquafina, perfect water, pure taste. Oh, sorry, I said that backwards. Pure water, perfect taste. All right. I'm also sponsored by Cook & Sons Auto Body for all your automotive collision repair needs. Contact Dustin Cook at 309-353-7971. Also, Jake Flynn at Flynn's Automotive Repair Shop in Pekin. Call him at 309-840-8907 for all your mechanical automotive needs. The Dragons are picking up the pucks here. We'll get their final powwow underway, and we'll be starting here momentarily. We'll try and move over a little bit. Hopefully my signal's coming through okay. I'm on their guest Wi-Fi here. Couldn't quite get a good cell signal in here that was consistent, and I don't know if this guest Wi-Fi is either. So if we drop off at some point, I'll upload the full game tonight, wherever we end up. All right, let's go Dragons! Playoff game number 2 starts now. Starting lineup, Payson Shortino at center. There we go. Nope. We don't know. Archdale and Smith on the wing. Grayson Blevins and Emmett Cook on defense. Wesley Johnson in net. Shortino for the face-off. Over to Ace Archdale on the far side there. Vipers pick up the puck in the neutral zone. Skated in up the near side into the Dragon zone. And offside. Vipers. Face-off in the neutral zone. I didn't go through the roster. I should probably do that after the period's over. Had too much talking to do, folks. Shortino for the face-off. And he'll carry it across center ice. Whoa, dangled. Try to get it through the Fetus and Vipers players there. He'll carry it in up the far side. Emmett Cook's back to defend. And Shortino picks it up in the slot. Dangles around a Viper player. Oh, on the near side there. Vipers pick it up. Carry it in deep. Center one up. Emmett Cook is there. Deflects that shot. Back over to Archdale on the far side. He'll try to scoop it out. Vipers hold it in. Vipers try to center it up and end up over here on the near side. Emmett Cook over here to defend. And Vipers send it back behind the Dragons' net. Archdale's in hot pursuit. And he had a mid-ice collision there. Back to Jonah Smith, waiting up here at the top of the Dragon zone. He's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Oh, got picked there at the red line. Cook came back for it. Man, Dragons can't quite advance into the Viper zone just yet. So Cook sends it down. That's going to be nice and call. With 9:50 remaining in the first period, still scoreless. Face off in the Dragon zone. All right, looks like we got Shortino at center, McCoy and Easton Cook on the wing. Wyatt Flynn, nope. Yeah, Wyatt Flynn, Jed Nafziger on defense. Looks like Flynn's gonna step up into the center position. Duncan Hill's gonna come out. McCoy's going to switch over to defense there. Duncan Hill will be on the wing. Flynn for the face-off. Back to Nafziger, and he'll battle it back to the back wall. And 2 Vipers battling with Nafziger and Flynn on the back wall. Vipers center one up, or try to. And back to Nafziger in the slot. Save Johnson! Covers it down on the blue paint. Still scoreless, 9:32 remaining in the first period. And we'll move over to the far face-off circle. Shortino at center. Coy and Easton Cook on the wing. Grayson Blevins and Emmett Cook on defense. Shortino for the face-off. Turns it around in the far face-off circle. Skates it through and dumps it out to the neutral zone. Vipers get there first. Pick it up in their own zone. And Easton Cook's racing back for it. Pass one up to the top of the Viper zone there, and McCoy battles it over to the far side. Vipers carry it up the far side and into the Dragon zone. All the way down to the far corner. Emmett Cook. And Vipers try to carry it in front of the net there. Dragons fire one out. Save! Drew Johnson, yeah. And over to the far side again. Emmett Cook. And Dragons deflect that shot, and that one too. Shortino tried to recollect there. Blevins will pick it up behind the Dragons' net, send it over to the far side. McCoy will race back for it. And here comes Shortino up the far side. Tries to carry it out, scrapes it out into the neutral zone. And all kinds of traffic in front of him there. Vipers got their sticks all over him. Number 26 for the Vipers enters the Dragon zone, sends a shot wide and over the far side. And Shortino tries to battle it out. Emmett Cook goes back to help him. Puck goes to the back wall. Vipers pick it up. Carry it up the far side. And here comes Shortino. Tries to send it out, looking for Emmett Cook. And offside, waved off, apparently. Yeah. Shortino goes back to the back wall. Here comes Emmett Cook. Picks it up. And he gets dove into there. Here comes Shortino with some speed back out to the neutral zone. Gets taken down. And Shortino dumps it in deep. Vipers pick it up on the far side. Skate it up back into the neutral zone. Shortino picks him off. Enters into the slot in the Vipers zone. Tries the backhand one on net. And save Vipers. Well, we got a shot on goal. 7:14 remaining in the first period. That's the first time we've had possession in their zone so far. We need to pick this up a little bit. 7:14 remaining in the first. Face off in the Viper zone. Smith for the face off. Back to Nafzger at the blue line. Cross-ice pass gets deflected out of the way of Wyatt Flynn, and he'll race back up the far side. Offside, Vipers. Smith at center, Richardson, and Archdale on the wing. Smith for the face-off. Nafzger chases it down back in the near corner. Sends it over to the far side. And battles for it. Puck comes out to Smith, and he'll race it out the Dragon zone, all the way across the neutral zone here, and up the near side into the Viper zone, and he'll chase it down in the near corner. Puck comes back to Richardson. Richardson looking for a centering feed to Archdale. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone. And not sure what the whistle was. Oh. Dragons will be down a minute 30, it looks like. Archdale's going off. Penalty, 6:30 remaining in the first period. Face off in the Dragon zone. And we'll be down a man for a minute 30. Shortino at center, Smith on the wing. Shortino for the face-off, back to Emmett Cook. He'll send it up the far side. Shortino tries to pick it off there, and Vipers send it back in deep. Flynn sends it up the far side. Shortino comes back for it. Vipers come out with it. And back around the back of the Dragons net. Wyatt Flynn battling on the back wall. Sends it over to the far side and all the way out to the neutral zone. Here comes Smith. And a foot race for it in the Viper zone. And Vipers turn it around. Send it back up the near side. Shortino picks off the pass. And carries it back into the Viper zone. Offside Dragons. 53 seconds remaining in the Dragons penalty kill. 5:56 remaining in the first period. Face off in the neutral zone. Shortino for the face-off. Drives it into the Viper zone. Smith and Shortino were going to go get it there, but they didn't. Vipers send it down for an icing call. We'll have a face-off in the Viper zone. 5:49 remaining in the first. 46 seconds remaining on the Archdale penalty. Shortino at center. McCoy on the wing. Emmett Cook and Wyatt Flynn on defense. Shortino for the face-off. He'll chase it down back in the near corner in the Viper zone. Puck squirts out to the referee's skates there, and ooh, back out to the neutral zone. Flynn knocks it back up to Shortino. He'll dangle around some Vipers traffic. Back up to Emmett Cook. He'll help him out up the near side. And down into the Viper zone. Vipers pick it up, circle it around, feed it back out to center ice there. Flynn's back to defend. Yeah. Emmett Cook knocks it over to Wyatt Flynn on the far side, and he'll scoop it back out to the neutral zone. And offside. Vipers. 5:09 remaining in the first period. 5 seconds remaining on the Dragons penalty kill. All right, Smith for the face-off. Vipers come out with it across center ice and down into the Dragon zone. And they'll send a shot. Gets deflected by Emmett Cook. He'll kick that out of the way. Blevins will send it back up into the neutral zone. Vipers do some fancy passing there on the blue line. Carry it back in. And Emmett Cook drives it back out. Vipers turn it around at center ice and back down in offside with no whistle. And they'll pick it back up behind the Dragons' net. Emmett Cook battling for it on the back wall. They're going to call a penalty on us. No, they are not. I think a Viper player was holding on to his Emmett Cook's stick there, it looks like. Face off down in the Viper zone. And the Dragons will have a power play for 1:30, it looks like. 4:30 remaining in the first period. Face off in the Viper zone. Shortino at center, Smith on the wing, Flynn and Emmett Cook on defense. And from the face-off, puck comes back to Emmett Cook at the blue line. He'll try to send it in deep. Vipers pick it off. Shortino drives it up. Should have been an interference call there. Here come the Vipers. Up. And Shortino picks his pocket, turns it around, battles it up, slide it across the the near side face-off circle there. He'll turn it back around. Lost track of the puck. Tries to get it back to Wyatt Flynn at the blue line, and he does. He'll send it back up the near side. And Smith chases it down behind the Vipers' net. And Vipers come out with it. Here comes Duncan Hill. Vipers pick it up at center ice. Houston Cook. Oh, just barely. A couple feet offsides there. 3:40 remaining in the first period. 40 seconds remaining on the Dragons' power play, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Flynn and Nafziger on defense. McCoy and Richardson on the wing. Smith at center. Smith for the face-off. Vipers come out with it up the far side and dump it in deep. Oh, jeez. And Flynn back up to McCoy on the top of the face-off circle. Back to Smith up the far side, and he's going to race it across the neutral zone. Oh, couldn't quite control the puck there. Open ice collision. And looks like we'll have another power play here. 5-on-3 for 15 seconds. 3:15 remaining in the first period. And we'll be back to 5-on-4 in 15 seconds for the next minute 15. Face off in the Viper zone. Shortino at center. Emmett Cook and Wyatt Flynn on defense. McCoy and Smith on the wing. What are we waiting on? I don't know what we're waiting on. Oh, clock. Yeah. Trying to get the other player up on the clock there. Technical difficulties at the Northbrook Sports Center. we go. Scoreboard has been adjusted. Hopefully everybody's still warmed up. Shortino at center for the faceoff. Shortino back to Jonas Smith, and he'll send one up the slot. Loose puck, loose puck. Oh, Dragons! Yeah, baby! I'm not sure who got that one in. Shortino was there, everybody was there. I couldn't see what was happening there. Dragons up by 1, 4:20 remaining in the first period. And Vipers will get a guy back, it looks like. So it'll be 5-on-4 for the next minute and 21 seconds, I believe. Shortino for the face-off. And over to Wyatt Flynn on the far side. He'll drive it up to Jonas Smith. And Shortino peels it in. Right back up the slot. Oh, couldn't get a shot off. Jonas Smith went wide behind the net there, and then back up to the near side for Emmett Cook. Sends a shot. Save Vipers! And Vipers come out with it around the back of their net. Send it up out of the zone there, and there's Emmett Cook. Slaps it up the far side. And save Johnson! Knapziger and Flynn on defense. Duncan Hill and Ace Archdale on the wing. Shortino for the face-off. Back to Knapziger. He'll turn it around. Carries it back up the far side. Looking, dump it out to the zone, and he does. All right, that's going to be a nice and call. That was not productive. 3:32 remaining in the first period. 33 seconds remaining on the Dragon power play. Same lineup. Shortino for the face-off. Back to Wyatt Flynn. And Vipers send one up the slot. Ooh, got deflected in front of the net there. Shortino raced back for it on the back wall. And he'll dangle around all kinds of Viper traffic in the near side face-off circle. Passes it up, looking for Archdale. Archdale scrapes it in. Oh, sends a shot wide, and Duncan Hill races back for it. And here come the Vipers up the near side. Shortino tries to pick him off. Vipers advance into the Dragon zone. Now send it back to defend. Swats it over to the near side boards, and he'll race back for the puck on the back wall. And they're going to call a penalty on Shortino, it looks like. The guy ran into him. I don't know what you want. Okay. Dragons will be down a man for a minute 30. Vipers back to full strength. 2:49 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 1. Face off in the Dragon zone. Smith at center. Easton Cook on the wing. Emmett Cook. And Grayson Blevins on defense. Blevins clears the zone. Ooh! And Smith almost had the puck there, but Vipers caught that bounce and entered into the Dragon zone once again offside. 2:38 remaining in the first. 1:19 remaining in the Dragons penalty kill face-off in the neutral zone. Smith for the face-off. And Vipers collected at center ice. Carried in up the far side. Emmett Cook back to defend. Ooh, Viper's shot goes over the top of the Dragons net. Blevins goes down there. And Vipers send one back to the blue line. Send another shot up the slot. Back to the back wall it goes. Blevins will race back for it. Sends it up the far side. And back to Jonas Smith. Nope, here comes Emmett Cook. He's going to skate it across the neutral zone there. And Vipers enter the zone. Delayed penalty on the Dragons, it seems. Whatever. Emmett Cook goes off for a minute 30. All right. 5-on-3. Huge penalty kill here, folks. Nafziger and Blevins on defense. Wyatt Flynn at center. Flynn for the faceoff. Back to Blevins. He'll send it back out to the neutral zone. And Vipers will race it down in their zone. Here comes Wyatt Flynn with some speed. Holds the puck in deep. And he'll chase it down on the back wall there. Vipers send it up the near side. Blevins holds it in. And here come the Vipers back across the neutral zone. Flynn deflects it. Back to Blevins. Blevins tries to send it back out of the zone. Flynn comes back to help him. And puck comes out to the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass to a Viper player on the far side, and he'll enter in on the far side. And he'll send a shot wide in front of the net. And Blevins. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nafziger collects the puck, skates it around the back. And Shortino's out. Picks it up in the neutral zone. Oh, just can't slap it. And Nafziger back to the back wall. And Flynn back to help him. Here comes Nafziger. Sends it out to the neutral zone. Vipers pick it up at center ice. Turn it around. Carried across the neutral zone and back into the Dragon zone. And Flynn picks it off. Sends it back out. He's off to the races. Across the neutral zone, up the near side, and down. Vipers put all kinds of pressure on him there, and he'll go down on the back wall. Vipers collect it behind their net. Here comes Wyatt. And, hey, Brett, can you move down a little bit? Shortino picks it up the top of the faceoff circle, sends a shot over the top of the net, and Emmett Cook will race it down. Over on the far side, Dragons back to full strength. Nafziger holds it in. And Vipers send it back out across the neutral zone. Blevins will chase it down. Far face-off circle. Skates it around the back of the Dragons' net. Tries to get it up to Shortino on the near side. Vipers pick that pass off. And that's going to do it for the first period of play, folks. Dragons up by 1 after 1. Thanks to a glorious penalty kill there. Dragons have been able to hold on to the lead so far. All right, we'll go through the roster since I didn't get to it earlier. In numerical order, number 6, Duncan Hill. Number 11, Easton Cook. Number 19, Grayson Blevins. Number 25, Jackson McCoy. Number 33, Jet Nafziger. Number 40, Jonah Smith. Number 44, Ace Archdale. Number 77, Houston Richardson. Number 80, Pace Shortino. Number 84, Emmett Cook. Number 90, Wyatt Flynn. Netminder Wesley Johnson, number 82, and not rostered today is number 7, Braxton Courts. Dragons coaching staff consists of head coach Josh Gale, assistant coaches Chip Hill and Caleb Smith. On the bench we have Jake Flynn and Brian Blevins, and in the penalty box we got Mr. Dustin Cook. From Cook & Sons Auto Body at 309-353-7971. For all your collision repair needs. Hopefully you don't have any, but if you do, they're pretty good. Switching sides and going the other way for period number 2. Gonna have Shortino at center, McCoy and Smith on the wings. Emmett Cook and Grayson Blevins on defense. Shortino for the faceoff. And puck comes back into the Viper zone. McCoy stops it in the neutral zone, tries to send it back up the near side. Vipers come out with it and down into the Dragon zone. And McCook picks it up, scrapes it out to the neutral zone, but offside Vipers, I guess. 10:45 remaining in the second period. Dragons up by 1. Face off in the neutral zone. Shortino for the face off. And Vipers peel it into the Dragon zone, send a shot. Oh, just Johnson made the save and it just barely missed the post there. Smith carries it in to the Viper zone, sends it in deep to the back wall. And Jackson McCoy's racing back for it. Yeah, back to Blevins at the blue line. Sends a shot. Whoa, Vipers kicked that one out of the way. And Shortino tries to battle with him there, and puck comes over to the near side. Here comes Jonas Smith. Jonas Smith picks up the puck, tries to center one up. Vipers pick that off, send it off the near side boards. Back to Blevins, sends a shot. Ooh, save, Vipers. And back to Blevins again at the blue line, sends it in back deep. Smith tries to race it down, and puck comes out to Blevins in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass to Shortino there. And we got a guy all over the top of Shortino, it looks like. I'm sure they were saying really nice things to each other right there. Nafziger and McCoy on defense. Nope. Nafziger and Flynn on defense. Richardson and Smith on the wing. Shortino at center for the face-off in the Viper zone. Shortino cross ice pass to Wyatt Flynn. Sends a shot. Ooh, deflected. Loose puck. Loose puck. Why do we have a whistle? Oh, off high stick apparently. All right. Sounds good. Try that again on the far face-off circle in the Viper zone. Shortino for the face-off. Back to Wyatt Flynn, and he'll send it back to the back wall. Smith races back for it. Ooh, puck in front of the net there. Oh, Shortino almost had a shot. And here come the Vipers cross neutral zone with some speed. Flynn drives him to the outside, and Nafziger will race back for it on the back wall. Picks the puck up. Sorry about that. Picks the puck up. Skates it over to the near side. Vipers strip the puck there. Yeah, I'll send it back in to a player waiting at the face-off circle. Here comes Flynn. Off to the races across the neutral zone over in the near side. And in. Sends a shot. Oh, over the top of the net. And Shortino will pick it up on the far side boards. He advances towards the net. Sends a shot. Save, Vipers. And here come the Vipers across the neutral zone. Flynn holds it in. Vipers offside. 8:42 remaining in the second period. 27 seconds remaining in the Dragons power play. Archdale and Easton Cook on the wing. Shortino at center. Blevins and Emmett Cook on defense. And from the face-off. Whoa, whoa. A little confusion there on the blue line. Save Johnson! Stopped it in the blue paint. 17 seconds remaining on the Dragons power play. 8:32 remaining in the second period. Face-off in the Dragon zone. Shortino for the face-off over to Archdale on the far side. He's trying to pass it to somebody. I'm not sure who. And then the puck comes over to the near side boards. And Blevins back out to the neutral zone. Shortino tried to pick it off. And Vipers almost entered the zone offside, but we stopped them. Shortino enters the Viper zone, and puck gets deflected over to the far side. Centering pass. Oh! Ooh, Archdale had a good sniff there. The puck just went wide past the post. And Blevins will pick it back up. Sends it back into the neutral zone up the near side boards, and here come the Vipers back into the Dragon zone. Emmett Cook racing over for it on the far side, and he'll drive it back to the back wall. Vipers carry it over to the near side. And Blevins, the lone wolf back there battling for it, and then gets it up to Shortino on the near side. Carries it out. Tries to pass it through the feet of some Viper player here, and then they enter back in clean. Emmett Cook races back for it. And, ooh, Blevins slowed the puck down in front of our net there, and Shortino magically dumps it out. High stick again. Go! Yeah. Hopefully we got a face-off in the Viper zone here. Nafziger and Flynn on defense. McCoy and Richardson on the wing. Smith for the faceoff. We'll chase it down over in the near corner. And Vipers race out across the neutral zone. Nafziger and Flynn back to defend. And Richardson picks him off, skates it back out to the neutral zone and carries it up the far side boards all the way down into the Viper zone. Whoa! And Vipers pick it off down in the face-off circle. Flynn and Nafziger back to defend. Save Dragons! Oh, loose puck rebound and Vipers tie it up. Score is 1-1, 6:37 remaining in the first period. Richardson and McCoy on the wing. Smith at center. And Richardson picks it up on the far side, sends it into the Viper zone. Smith's trying to race it down. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Offside Dragons. 6:25 remaining in the second. Vipers and Dragons tied with 1 goal apiece. Easton Cook and Jonah Smith on the wing. Shortino at center. Blevins and Emmett Cook on defense. From the face-off, back Shortino back to Emmett Cook, and he'll dump it in deep. Vipers pick it up on the back wall. Shortino's in hot pursuit. And he turns it around. Looking for a sending pass. Cook. Easton Cook. Oh, loose puck. Loose puck. Got all kinds of a pile up here down in front of the net. And puck comes back to Emmett Cook. Sends a shot. Oh, wide of the net. We got a guy down here. Looks like Jonah Smith waved off a goal, it would seem. Hopefully he's okay. He's holding the back of his neck. No penalty on that play, whatever it was. I'll have to see what happened there. Shortino at center, Archdale and Easton Cook on the wing. Blevins and Cook on defense from the face-off. Back to Grayson Blevins, sends a shot up the slot, and whoa! Save Johnson. I don't know if that was the post or the goaltender, but it didn't go in. Emmett Cook picks it up. That was Easton Cook, sorry. Sends it all the way to the front. Go get the puck! God. What is happening? Okay. Yeah, and Emmett Cook kicks it into the neutral zone there, and back to Archdale, back to the Vipers, and they're going to carry it in on the near side offside. 5:12 remaining in the second period, and we're watching a hockey game, folks. Go that way! Other side, Shortino over the face-off, sends it across the center line there. Vipers pick it up, send it to a guy waiting on the far side, and he'll carry it in. And Nafziger back to defend. Save Johnson! Kick save and a beaut. Go over to the far corner. And Shortino battling with 2 Vipers. Flynn's back to help him. And Flynn picks up some speed up the far side. Skates it all the way out into the neutral zone. Got picked from behind. And Vipers circle back into the Dragon zone. Centering pass. Ooh, no juice on that shot there. Jet sends it over to the near side boards, looking for Archdale, and he'll try to battle it up the near side and out to the neutral zone, hopefully. Yeah, finally, up the near side into the neutral zone. battling on the near side boards. Here come the Vipers back in. And Shortino all over him. We're looking for Duncan Hill. And Vipers carry it up the slot. Backhanded off Knapziger's skate there, and he'll send it back out to the neutral zone. We're looking for Archdale on the near side. Vipers turn it around. And Shortino and Hill battling for it on the near side. Puck's deep in the Dragon zone there. Flynn sends it up to the blue line, and Knapziger will race it down behind the Dragon's net. He looks sufficiently aggravated by now. Here comes Flynn on the near side. Back out to the neutral zone. And Shortino picks it up. Skates it up into the Viper zone with some speed. Cuts in front. Save Vipers. And Archdale tries to battle it back on the back wall. Vipers come out with it. All the way up the near side, across the neutral zone. Knapziger back to defend. And stop. Send it over the top of the Dragon's net there. Knapziger drives it over to the near side. Vipers pick it up. Go! Man, Vipers uncontested, carried back into the, send it in deep into the Dragon zone. Knapziger will race back for it on the back wall. Back up the near side to a Viper player, and they'll center one up. Save Johnson! Yeah, we got it covered. Looks like we got it covered. Shortino dove on it there, it looks like. What do we got here? A little discussion. Vipers and Dragons still tied at 1. 2:49 remaining in regulation. What is that? Penalty shot, it would seem. And number 98 for the Vipers enters the Dragon zone for his penalty shot. Save Johnson! Yeah, baby! And we won the Stanley Cup! Dragons a race back to congratulate their netminder. 2:49 remaining in the first period. And Dragons and Vipers still tied at 1. Face off at center ice, maybe? Nope, over in the Dragon zone. All right. Hey! All right, here comes Shortino. Shortino at center, Smith and Jackson McCoy on the wing. Johnson makes the save from the face-off there. Shortino scoots it into the neutral zone, and Smith tries to battle it across center ice. Oh, Vipers knock it back, and Blevins sends it up the near side all the way down. Vipers pick it up on the back wall. Smith's in hot pursuit. Vipers turn it around. Carry it straight back out of their zone and across the neutral zone. Blevins and Cook back to defend. Send a shot. Oh, off the face mask of Mr. Johnson there. And back to Emmett Cook on the far side. Vipers held it in somehow, and they'll scoop one wide of the net and back to the back wall. Blevins race back for it first, sends it up the near side boards. And McCoy waiting in the neutral zone. And Emmett Cook picks off the pass. Whoa! Lost the puck there at center ice. Vipers race it back in up the far side. And they'll send it back in deep. Shortino tries to hunt it down. Blevins races back for it on the near side there. Shortino Sends it up the near side boards. Vipers held it in. Save Johnson! Left save. 1:28 remaining in the first period. The Vipers had some chances there. Wesley Johnson says no! Face off in the Dragon zone. Shortino over the face-off. Picks up the puck, sends it up the near side, passes it to himself there. And up the near side boards, he's off to the races. Gets puck slapped back into the neutral zone. Offside Dragons.
Go, boys. Hey, we gotta want it. We gotta want it.
Halfsiger and Flynn on defense, Easton Cook and Jonas Smith on the wing, Shortino for the faceoff. Scoops it into the Viper zone. And Vipers send it back out, back to Wyatt Flynn in the Dragon zone. Looking for a pass to Shortino on the near side. Left the puck behind for a second, but he'll scoop it down in. That'll be an icing call. Okay, face-off in the Dragon zone. 1:03 remaining in the second period. Shortino at center. Same lineup. Shortino for the face-off. Back to Nafziger, and he'll skate it back to the Dragons net. Carries it up the near side, or sends it up the near side boards. Nafziger stops that shot. And Flynn will drive that wide and sends it all the way back out to the neutral zone. Looks like Shortino's gonna race it down, skates it in, dangles around some Vipers players. Sends a shot. Oh, save Vipers. Over to the far side boards. And across the neutral zone they come. Smith picks her pocket. And Shortino deflects that shot. We'll pick it up behind the back of the Dragons net. Looking for Flynn at the top of the Dragon zone there, and he'll pick the pocket, skates back up the near side across the neutral zone and down into the Viper zone. Sends a shot. Save, Vipers, loose puck. And puck comes back to the back wall again. Archdale sends a backhander. And save, Vipers. Hey, how's it going, boys? Shortino at center, and Vipers carry it out. That'll do it for the second period, folks. All right, since I'm behind, I'll run through as many sponsors as I can. Hopefully at 2:40 tomorrow, I can go through them all for you if we pull off a win in the next period. Stanley Cup sponsor for the season, Laborers Local 231 out of Pekin, Laborers International Union of North America, www.illaborers.org. Hat trick sponsors, Cook Construction, construction professionals servicing the Tri-County area since 1982, www.kochconstructionwithak.com. Schilling Masonry Inc., experienced bricklayers out of Morton, find them on Facebook. King Tree Specialists, full-service tree care company servicing Central Illinois, www.kingtreespecialist.com. Quartz Heating and Air, family-owned HVAC shop in Pekin. Find them on Facebook under Quartz Heating and Air Conditioning, Inc. Growing Smiles Dentistry, pediatric dentist in Peoria, www.growing-smilespeoria.com. Lincoln Office, commercial furniture and design, www.lincolnoffice.com. Kurt Nafziger, the coolest cousin ever. Generous donor and cousin of the Nafziger family. And we're back for the final period in regulation. Final regulation period. Dragons and Vipers tied at 1. Shortino at center. McCoy and Smith on the wing. Shortino for the faceoff. And Vipers come out with it from the faceoff. Blevins back to defend. And they'll send one on net. Wesley Johnson will cover that one up in the blue paint there. 10:52 remaining in regulation. Vipers and Dragons tied at 1. Shortino for the face-off. And back to Emmett Cook. And he'll scoop it up the far side boards, back up to Shortino. And tries to chase it down in the neutral zone. Oh, forces it down in, and he's out to the races. Back to Jonah Smith. Save, Vipers. And we'll have a face-off in the Viper zone. 10:36 remaining in regulation. Shortino for the face-off over to McCoy on the near side, and back to Blevins. Sends it back up the near side boards deep into the Viper zone. Shortino will race it down. Skates it around the back of the Vipers net. Backhands one, trying to center it up there, and Vipers come out with it. Smith in hot pursuit. Back to Emmett Cook at the blue line. Shot! Oh, off the back of a Viper player. Loose puck in front of the net. Goal, Dragons! Woo! Shortino goal! 10:14 remaining in regulation. Dragons up by 1.
Good job, boys!
10:14 remaining in regulation.
Too good! One more! Do it again!
McCoy on the wing with Richardson and Shortino at center. Shortino for the face-off. Halfsiger sends it back up to Shortino. Oh, lost the tire there, and he sends one up the slot. Raw, right over the top of the net and back to the back wall. Richardson tried to center one up. Vipers send it back to the far side. And Richardson back Shortino at the top of the face-off circle, and Vipers picked him off. Came back out to the neutral zone. Halfsiger and Flynn back to defend. Flynn will race it down behind the Dragons net and over to the far side. Sends it, scoops it up the far side boards. Vipers hold it in. And whoa, Flynn scooped it over the far side. Save Johnson. 9:29 remaining in regulation. Dragons up by 1. Face off in the Dragon zone. Smith for the face-off, and Vipers send a shot. Save Johnson. Emmett Cook picks it up behind the Dragons net and sends it up the near side boards. Dragons peel it out into the neutral zone. Richardson and Smith battling for it in the neutral zone, head of the blue line there. And Vipers backhand it back to Emmett Cook. He's going to skate it across the neutral zone and down into the Viper zone. Sends a shot. Save Vipers. And Vipers pick it up. Set it up the near side boards there. And Emmett Cook. Levin's back to defend. Smith Emmett Cook picks it back up and sends it off the near side. Go! Vipers hold it in. And Blevins battles it up to the near side. Puck comes back to Richardson on the back wall. Oh, sends it over to Emmett Cook on the far side. He's going to scoop it up. And Vipers offside again with no call. And Emmett Cook deflects that shot. Sends it off the Viper player's ribs there, it looked like. Back out to the neutral zone. And Shortino tries to pick him off in center ice there. And Emmett Cook picks it back up on the near side, scoops it back out to the neutral zone. Flynn sends it up the far side. Richardson. And back to Duncan Hill. Back to Wyatt Flynn. Skated across the neutral zone. Oh, they're going to call a penalty, it would seem, on Duncan Hill there. Dragons will be down a man for a minute 30. 7:49 remaining in regulation. Face off in the Dragon zone.
Let's go, boys!
All right, Shortino over the face-off, and he'll send it back to Emmett Cook in the far corner. Sends it over to the near side, over to Jackson McCoy. skates it up the near side. Vipers pick him off and turn it around. Skate it back in. And Jackson McCoy back up into the neutral zone. Vipers turn it around. Yeah. Back to Emma Cook. Sends it up the near side. Back out to McCoy again.
Go, Jackson!
And Vipers carried back in up the far side. No, they don't. Offside. Vipers. 7:11 remaining in regulation. 52 seconds remaining on the Dragons penalty kill. Tortino for the face-off, battling along the blue line there, and Emmett Cook helps it back out up to Jonah Smith, and he'll carry it into the Viper zone. Sends a shot through the crease and over to the far corner, and Shortino knocks it through some Viper feet there. Dragons tried to hold it in, and Shortino dumps it back into the Viper zone. Vipers turn it around, cross-ice pass to a player waiting on the near side, and he'll skate it across the neutral zone. Emmett Cook almost picked him off there. And back to Shortino. And he's gonna skate it. Across the neutral zone. Over to the far side, back around. What is going on? 8 seconds remaining in the Dragons penalty kill. 6:27 remaining in regulation. Shortino for the face-off. Battling for the puck there, and the Vipers come out with it. Nafziger and Flynn, both back to defend. Save Drew Johnson, and here comes Shortino. Back out to the neutral zone. Yeah. What happened now? Hand pass? Okay. 6:09 remaining in regulation. Face off in the neutral zone. It's over here.
Yeah.
Smith for the face-off. Battles it into the Viper zone, but Vipers battle it out across the neutral zone. Flynn and Nafziger back to defend. Send a shot wide and back to the back wall. Flynn scoops it over to the near side boards. Vipers center one up. Nafziger back to defend. Where's the puck? There it is. Vipers send another one wide of the net. Back to the back wall. And Nafziger. Get it! Go! Smith clears the zone. Back out to the Viper zone. Vipers pick it up. The near side face-off circle. And skated in front of their own net there. And then Dragons are in the middle of a line change there. Vipers enter the Dragon zone. And Emmett Cook will pick it up on the back wall. Sends it over to the near side boards. Back to Archdale. And Vipers try to send it in on net. Emmett Cook scoops it back out to the neutral zone to Jackson McCoy. And back to Shortino. Right up the slot. Dangles around a Viper player. Oh, off the side of the net. Or off the top of the net, rather. Blevins drives it back in deep. Go get it!
Get it, Jackson!
Yeah. Blevins couldn't quite hold it in there. Yes, he could, I guess. Yeah, here come the Vipers. Back out to the neutral zone. Shortino and Cook back to defend. Yeah. Oh, Vipers.
Let's go!
4:31 remaining in regulation, and we're starting over, folks. Shortino at center. Richardson and Smith on the wing. Blevins and Emmett Cook on defense. Vipers and Dragons with 2 goals apiece. Shortino for the face-off. And Vipers try to battle it across the neutral zone there. And Emmett Cook Back to Jonah Smith. And that's going to be an offside call. Face off at the neutral zone. Smith, Richardson still on the wing. Shortino still at center. Nefziger and Flynn on defense, however. And Vipers battle it up the far side boards there and almost had a high stick there. Flynn buying some time in the neutral zone, I think. Nope. And here come the Vipers down into the Dragon zone. Shortino knocks it over the back wall. Here comes Shortino. Picks him off. Looking for Smith up at the middle of the neutral zone there. And here come the Vipers. Back out to the neutral zone. And Flynn picks him off in the neutral zone. Offside Vipers. Oh, wait. .334 remaining in regulation. We have a timeout. We have a timeout. All right, I'm switching to Mountain Dew. All right, here we go. Face off in the neutral zone. Shortino and Shortino at center. Smith and Cook, or Flynn, I'm sorry, on the wings there. Emmett Cook and Grayson Blevins on defense. And Vipers try to carry it in off the face-off there. Blevins battles it over to the back wall in the Dragon zone. Vipers try to center one up. Emmett Cook tries to set it up the far side boards. Vipers come back out with it. Looking for a centering pass there. Get up! And here. Nope. Smith comes back out to the neutral zone up the far side. The guy all over. And mid-ice collision. And Blevins back to defend. Flynn drives him over to the near side. Blevins will race back for it in the near corner. All the way around the back wall and up to the neutral zone. Puck's loose in the neutral zone. And Vipers get there first. And back over to the near side for Wyatt Flynn. Pass to Jonah Smith. Nope. And Shortino back to Blevins. He'll scoop it back out to the neutral zone. Who wants the puck? What are we doing? And back to Shortino. Richardson and Flynn on the wing. Shortino at center for the face-off. And lost the puck there at the blue line. Emmett Cook helps it back out to the neutral zone. Dragons are racing it down. Emmett Cook Tried to shove it through some Viper traffic there. Napster will race back forward in the far corner in the Dragon zone. Sends it up the far side boards to Richardson. He'll send it back to the blue line. Flynn drives it out. Oh! Man. Vipers offside. 1:41 remaining in regulation.
Good job, bud.
Shortino over the face-off, drives it across the neutral zone, and Wyatt Flynn will chase it down on the near side in the Dragon zone. Sends it up the near side boards. And Nafziger will race it down in the near corner. And battles it all the way over to the far side. Looking for Flynn, and Vipers pick it up. Send a shot through the crease and over to the near side. And Flynn scoops it up to the neutral zone. Looking for Jonah Smith. And Vipers scrape it back out to the neutral zone again. Here come the Vipers. Flynn all over the guy, trying to free that puck up, and he does. Gets it over to Emmett Cook on the far side. Scoops it up. Try to scoop it out to the neutral zone there, and Vipers held it in. Over to Flynn. Oh, like Flynn's down. .30 seconds remaining in regulation, and we're still tied at 2. Offside Dragons. Looks like Flynn got his bell rung there. Took a shoulder to the head, it looked like, perhaps. So hopefully he's okay. Shortino at center. Jonas Smith and Jackson McCoy on the wing. And Shortino picked the Viper's pocket there over to McCoy. Sends a shot. Loose puck. Loose puck. Ah, just can't find it. Back to Emmett Cook. Sends a shot. Ooh. And back to Jonas Smith. And get back. Oh, jeez. Saved by the buzzer, folks. We're going to overtime. 5-on-5, sudden death. Next goal wins. Next goal wins. Pretty sure it's sudden death. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's go Dragons! We'll make this period number 4. Who's it gonna be? Somebody's going home after this one. Shortino for the face-off over to Wyatt Flynn, and he'll carry it up into the Viper zone up the near side boards. And looking for a centering pass. Picks the puck back up on the far side. Back to Emmett Cook. Sends a shot. Oh, deflected off of a Viper player there. Flynn scoops it back in deep, looking for Shortino behind the Viper's net. And he'll hunt it down. Loses the puck over in the near corner there. And he got checked into.
Come on, dude. Let's have contact all day.
And Flynn battles for it on the near side. Vipers send a shot off one of their own backs there, it looks like. Here come the Vipers into the Dragon zone. Shortino back to defend. Battles them over to the far side boards, loose puck. Ooh. Get over! Whoa! Blevins. Heck of a good job with the defense there. And Jonas Smith's in a foot race. Flynn will pick it up on the near side. Sends a shot off the net, or off the goaltender. Whoa! Uh-oh. This isn't good. Save Johnson! And Blevins scoots it back out to the neutral zone. Shortino battles it up the far side boards. And we got a whistle. I don't know how that's offsides, but it was. Offside. It's singular. Nefziger and Emmett Cook on defense. Shortino at center. Wyatt Flynn and... Oh, we got another timeout. Got another timeout. 9:44 remaining in the first overtime period. Let's go, Dragons! Face off in the neutral zone. Shortino at center. Smith and Flynn on the wing. Nefziger and Emmett Cook on defense. Shortino for the face-off. And battles it in. Offside again. 9:40 remaining in the overtime period. Shortino for the face-off, I think. Oh, looks like Flynn got tripped there. And we're offside. And we'll try it again. Got to enter the zone to get it in the net there. Well, I guess you don't have to, but it's a lot easier. Shortino drives it in off the face-off, and Vipers drive it back out. Shortino's in hot pursuit. Turns it around. Oh, nope. Got his pocket picked on the far side there. Emmett Cook comes back to help. And back to Shortino. And Vipers. Oh, back in deep. Nefziger drives it over to the far corner there. And back up to the blue line to a Viper player. He'll send a shot. Ooh, save Johnson. I think it went over the net. But he almost had it in his glove. Send another shot there. Oh, into the slot. Save Johnson again. Go get it. Man. Nefziger. Back to Shortino, back to Smith. And, ooh, off the post. Yeah.
Go, boys, get it!
Here comes Smith, out into the neutral zone. Oh, he'll go down, got picked there. Here come the Vipers. And Emmett Cook carries it in up the far side into the Viper zone. Vipers come back out. Wyatt Flynn strips the puck. Back to Emmett Cook. And he's racing it in. Shot from the face-off circle. Loose puck. Oh, Smith was there. Back door. Just couldn't get it in. And here come the Vipers. And back to Shortino. He's off to the races. Got one to beat. Shot. Loose puck. And Vipers send it all the way down. Save Johnson. We'll cover it up. 7:45 remaining in period 4. Shortino for the face-off. And he'll send it up the near side boards. Back to Wyatt Flynn, waiting in the neutral zone. Here he comes. Got one to beat. Skates it around. Goal! Dragons! Woo! Wyatt Flynn goal! Wins round 2 in overtime, baby! Yeah! Dragons victorious in round 2 of the NIHL Blackhawk tournament playoffs. And we're coming back for game 3 tomorrow at 2:40 against the Northbrook Blackhawks. Vipers and Dragons line up for the congratulatory ceremonial fist bump for an excellent game played. Wow. Great job, boys. This is 33's Daddy, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow at 2:40 for round 3 of the NIHL Blackhawk Tournament Playoffs. Thanks for watching, folks. Let's go, Dragons!